Burton Albion bosses have issued a message to a small section of fans who allegedly posted abuse on social media, using Newcastle United as a reminder of just how far his club have come. Founded in 1950 and playing conference football in 2002, Albion had a dramatic rise up the Football League and found themselves playing Newcastle United in the Championship back in the 2016-17 season. The game at the Pirelli Stadium in December 2016 was won 2-1 by the Magpies thanks to a Mo Diame goal with 4 minutes to go. The home clash for Newcastle was remembered for the bizarre penalty incident involving Matt Ritchie. The winger fired the ball into the back of the net, but Keith Stroud ruled that Dwight Gale had encroached the penalty box and ruled out the goal, awarding a free kick to Albion instead. Rules state that the penalty should have been retaken. Thankfully for United, Ritchie found a winner shortly after to take them to the top of the league. United were later promoted as champions, while the Brewers survived the drop. However, 12 months later, the Staffordshire side were relegated to League One on the final day of last season. Burton, managed by Nigel Clough, have not found life easy in League One, losing 2 of their first 3 games, and some fans have taken to social media to post abusive messages, according to the club's chairman Ben Robinson. In a statement, Robinson referenced the club facing United at St James's Park as a marker of how far it has come in just 68 years. Writing about the fans who have followed the club since its founding, Robinson said, "They understand better than anybody how we have gone from travelling to Bishop Auckland on a wet November afternoon in the Uniband League and playing in front of 371 spectators, to running out at St James's Park to play Newcastle United in the Championship. The only disappointment is that our fan base hasn't grown as we have made that journey, and even now there are clubs in non-league who get more through the turnstiles than we do. But we know that the vast majority of our fans care, passionately and deeply, about Burton Albion. Which makes it all the more disappointing when a small minority of our fans boo the players or use abusive language on social media. We understand the frustrations of last season, not winning at home for such a long time, and relegation. And everyone is entitled to an opinion, that's what football is all about. But abusive comments and the language used by that minority on social media platforms is not acceptable, nor the letter that arrived at my office using a vile 4-letter word that was personally very hurtful. Burton Albion fans don't behave like that, and we aren't the kind of club that wants those kind of fans. I also never understand why fans would boo a player. I can assure you that every player who pulls on a Burton Albion shirt gives everything for the club and wants to win for the manager, for his teammates and for the supporters. To boo any player is not being a true supporter and is counterproductive, as your backing is what motivates them. Your support does make a difference, and we need you behind us and need you cheering us on. I know that's what the vast majority of our supporters continue to do week in and week out, and together we are what makes Burton Albion the kind of football club we all want to be part of."